Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's Dan in the No Comfort Zone. Technically, I'm in my car driving to work. It's pretty early. The sun's not even out yet. And I'm headed in to go take care of the day job. You know what I'm into these days? I just did a kind of an inventory. I am really into like headphones, noise canceling headphones, AirPods, Bluetooth headphones. I just realized I've got like 5 different sets of different really nice headphones. And I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know if I'm trying to close myself off from the world or not. Actually, I have more than that for some of the mic setups that I have for the other stuff that I do. So anyway, I'm really into it these days. And going through the process of buying something, okay, that's expensive. I'm not going to lie, some of this stuff's expensive. And it being expensive, I have to justify, does this make sense for me to do? And no, none of it makes sense because I don't need AirPods. I don't need noise canceling headphones. And on top of it, I don't need really expensive ones, but I have them. And it makes me happy. I enjoy those things. And believe it or not, they're all for different reasons. When I'm doing and editing my podcast or adding the intro and outro to it, I'll have my laptop. It's when I come home, I'll sit in front of the TV. I'll put one in my ear so I can hear and make sure that there's no, highs and lows on it. I'll try to make sure so it doesn't bother you when you listen to it. And I have one of those in my ear. And also when I'm at work and I have to do computer work and I'm on the phone, I'll use that as well. When I'm working out, I'll put my noise canceling on. I want to be in the zone. Or, I have my other ones that are Bluetooth that I wear on my shoulders. And what I'll do is when I go run or do cardio or ride my bike, I'll use those because I don't want them to pop out or fall out or whatever. So, and then I've got my other ones that I use when I try to do audio work in the basement. I put those on so I can hear myself as I actually talk, because then I just post. So why am I talking about all this? Because in life, I don't want anybody to misunderstand that like a materialistic person, but I am a materialistic person. There are certain things that I want. Sure. Do I want a $50,000 watch? Yeah, I love watches. But am I going to go out and buy No, I'm not going to go out and buy a $50,000 watch. It doesn't make sense because my other things, my investment portfolio is not where I want it to be at. My real estate's not where I want it to be at. And, and what I mean by that is my house isn't paid off yet. That's what I mean. I don't want to mislead anybody. I want to get into real estate investing. I'm not there yet. But truth be told is that I want to pay off my house. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Do me a favor. Hit me up. Dan at the No Comfort Zone. I'm almost done paying it off. What do I do? Tell me what I do. Give me a financial person you could direct me towards who I should listen to. I'll take it from you. If you're a listener of this show, which thank you very much. It's growing more so and more so. It's quite frankly, I can't believe some of the milestones I've hit. Since I started, I'm in roughly, I think about 45 states. There's a couple of them that I'm just not getting into yet, but it's blown up around the world. I'm pretty happy to say that. I'm roughly in, I want to say, I don't know. I want to say that I'm just under 50 countries, which to me is a big deal. Never thought it would be. So thank you for listening. Check in, go to iTunes, write a 1-star review, 2, 3, 4, 5-star review. I'd appreciate any review. Let me know you're listening. Let me know you're live out there. Put something out there if you think I'm crazy, and if you think I'm don't know what I'm talking about, if you think I'm all over the place, hey, write it down, put it out there. It'll be nice polarity. But if you think I know what I'm talking about and you think I could help you, or you find this motivating, inspirational, and it's going to get you off the couch and start helping you attain your goals, right on, man. Put that up there too. Let me know if I'm impacting you in a negative way or a positive way. I'd love to know that. Subscribe, download, rate, review, share with everybody that you possibly can. I'd like to blow this up a little bit bigger. That blueprint's really taken off and I greatly appreciate it. But having to just go buy things to make yourself feel better. I used to do that all the time. And that's the way really, I would say, a poor person or an emotionally corrupt person does things. I've been researching out the same watch for roughly a year and a half. All right. And I keep looking at it, and yeah, do I want it? Sure I do. Of course I do. I want the watch. That's why I researched it out. It's a beautiful watch. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is. That's for another podcast. But I've been researching the watch out for a long time, but I'm not going to get it because I'm not ready for a watch like that. I'm just not ready. You could have bigger problems right now. You're trying to figure out, where you're going to get your next meal at. You're going to figure out where you're going to get your job at, what's going on with your health insurance. Believe you me, I have been there many times in my life. If you know me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Down and out, on my back, beaten up, kicked in the face multiple times by life. And you know what? I've gotten through the hard times with help of friends, families, mentors, coaches, a lot of perseverance, a lot of self-discipline, but all those other things are the reasons why I got there in the bad place in the first place, is by not having all those things. So in the big picture, as you go after things in your life, don't always pull the trigger right away. Don't get yourself into a situation where you're going to find yourself in debt. Make sure that the timing is right for these things. And I'm saying that now because they've always said when there's a downturn, when things happen bad, that's the time to invest and do things. I would like to say that I've been getting ready this whole time, but quite frankly, I wasn't outside of my comfort zone, socking away for a time like this to basically, I don't want to say benefit from a time like this, but take the opportunities that are in front of you so you can advance your future. Because by you investing in yourself, your career, your job, whatever it is, that's an investment for now that's going to catapult you into the future. So look at those opportunities as well. Try to find some peace of mind in what's going on, that there is opportunity everywhere. And some of the opportunities just that are going to make you feel good, don't do it yet. I'm telling you, they say follow your heart. If you want it, just go out and do it. You'll figure it out later. No, that's the American society in general. I'm going to risk everything, get into more debt. Because to me, debt killed my dad. My dad was nervous about debt, but he couldn't stop spending. Bernie loved putting things on credit cards, little things here and there, hardware stores, nothing big, but he used to just, let that credit card debt increase. And it's taken me a long time listening to guys like Robert Kiyosaki, which my brother recommended to me 25 years ago. I read the book, took the program, bought the game, followed those courses, but I never really did anything with it. Then life happens and, life happens and you lose all your money a couple of times. I guess that happens to everybody, right? And then you figure out a way to get back. And when you get to that place, you have to realize, where's the stability? It's not buying little things. Like, I love headphones, but I'm not going to go out and buy a bunch more headphones. I pretty much got everything I need there, and I have to cut it off because there's always something nicer. There's always something newer. There's always something shinier. And I will tell you this is about a materialistic podcast as I can get. The best thing that I have going for me right now is a ton of gratitude. I have so much gratitude in my life that I can make these choices now, where 10 years ago, I didn't want to live anymore because I had no choices. There was no choices for me to make on anything. It was survival mode 24/7. It was constant fight. It was constant on the run. It was constant. I don't know what I'm going to do in the next minutes to moments. My life's going to be ending soon. I have no idea what to do. And now here I am a few years later, a lot of years later, and I'm talking about fancy headphones on a podcast to the world about how to motivate yourself, how to get inspired, how to go after your goals and start living on purpose. Because truth be told, man, all of us, in the end of the day, when it comes down to it, are the headphones going to make me happy? No, they're not. The decisions that I make, and the fortitude that I put into, and the due diligence I put into making those decisions, it's what's going to make me feel good. And yes, the sense of accomplishment of attaining that goal, it'll last a minute until the next thing. So this whole idea is, do me a favor, go get the blueprint, thenocomfortzone.com. Realize why you make the decisions that you do. Realize why you're stuck. Figure out why you haven't achieved your goals in your life right now. That's what the blueprint will help you do. And then once you've identified those things, then we can start putting some solid, realistic, achievable goals in place that'll take you just a little bit outside of your comfort zone so that you can start living on purpose.
Say Goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye.